Welcome to the news at 6. I'm Morgan Romero.
And I'm Doug Petcash.
A big donation will go a long way to help seniors living in Southwest Idaho. Both St. Luke's and Select Health offered $160,000 to restore weekend meal delivery for 870 seniors.
KTVB reported Meals on Wheels funding agency cut weekend meals back in October. At the time, the agency said it didn't have enough money to make it through the fiscal year.
Andrew Bartline talked to Meals on Wheels in Boise and in Caldwell today. Andrew, you learned this money is going to close a major gap.
Yeah, and without it, those weekend meals, a lot of these homebound seniors just have no other option. That's why Meals on Wheels in Caldwell actually never let meals get cut in the first place, with some help from generous donations along the way. Delivering for Meals on Wheels isn't the line of work to make you rich.
Food is not cheap.
But it pays in other ways, including the daily visit
It is really a godsend.
to Ellie Buse.
Truly is.
She's on oxygen, homebound, and struggles to get around like she used to, which is why Meals on Wheels
One of the better programs,
is so important to her.
I think, that the government does.
But those government dollars have limits. The funding agency that oversees Meals on Wheels in Southwest Idaho cut weekend meals on October 1st.
I know the difference it makes in so many people's lives.
Julie Warwick coordinates the Caldwell program, where more than 100 people would have lost weekend meals. After KTVB originally reported Warwick's effort to make ends meet amid the lack of funds, individual donors stepped up.
A little over $25,000.
That was enough to bridge the gap into today, where St. Luke's and Select Health donated more than $160,000 to balance the fiscal year budget into July 1st.
This was a big deal breaker for us, so we're so grateful to St. Luke's and Select Health.
Grant Jones oversees Boise Metro Meals on Wheels. They weren't so lucky through the last few months.
It was tough for us. Over 500 of our seniors were affected by that.
But Jones knows missing weekend meals wasn't all that was lost over those months.
These people depend not only on the nutrition that they receive, but that check-in, that safety check, that friendly smile.
It means a lot when you're old.
You wouldn't call Warwick rich,
I love the work that I do.
but this?
I have a lot of family, and they do take good care of me, but people don't. Not everybody does.
This
And
is pay enough.
so those people who deliver should really feel that they're truly angels.
For Caldwell specifically, Warwick says they get their meals from West Valley Medical Center, and the hospital has not increased the cost of food for 5 years. So that hospital has also played a significant role in Caldwell being able to manage that gap through that time. And St. Luke's and Select Health's donation guarantees those weekend meals through the fiscal year. Again, that would be on July 1st is when it turns over. So Warwick and Jones says the federal government would decide how much money gets into these programs going forward after that.
Also gives them some time from now until then to plan for that July 1st
Right.
cutoff possibly too. Andrew, thank you so much.